You already know he's in the building. I want to thank my Heavenly Father, archangels, regular angels, my ancestors, my ascended ancestors, all light beings, all divine beings, all high vibrational beings, all realms, all portals, all dimensions, all parallel universes, past, future, present, all at the same time, for all in all. I'm about to do a jump off the highest peak with no parachute. Straight super leaf of faith, if y'all would say. But I know I'm worth it. Here we go. Told you I'm a madman. My brain is magnificent. We all born from the stars, man. For real, for real. No lie, no bullshit. Satan, the devil, he's no God. He's the person that's put in position, or an entity that is put in position to do a job and to do his job well. His job, how I'm perceiving it as we speak. That's the crazy part, because I want to say other stuff and this is coming out my mouth. You could say he's a gardener. He cutting the weeds from the good fruit. That's a funny way to think about it. And that just came as I was trying to get to something. And I, I remember it, but I don't, it's not me. It is me, but it's not me. Wow, that's crazy. But look at that. I just put Satan as a gardener, and it fits. It fits so crazily that everybody's kicking themselves in their ass right now. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I want somebody to find fault into what just came out my mouth. Or for random. Show you this. It's performing and not performing. This is my everyday with myself. And I haven't even been seeing it that way. It's a new realization. God is magnificent. Like, for real, for real. Like, we want to talk about the master puppeteer. Like, But yeah, y'all want to play like y'all him, or think y'all gonna even get on his level, like the gardener, the farmer. He's not even on his level, and a lot of us not even. He might be mad at me right now. Like, yo, for real, you gonna just talk about me like that, like I'm a nobody? You gonna put me in a old McDonald's suit, like for real, for real? Like, yeah, yes I did. Like, and tell me it ain't so. We the we supposed to be the vine, right? We part of the vine, right? We all supposed to be grapes, connected, and the bad ones get maybe get made into wine. I don't know. I'm not a wine expert, or you know but for real, this shit is crazy. No matter how you want to put it put it at anything that you go put us as flowers, roses, whatever. What do you got to do with them? You got to make sure no weeds is around. Why? Cause weeds kill everything. So what would that'll be removed? It'll thrive for a minute if it's unattended to. It's lately, not to be disrespectful, we using religion also as a prejudice. Like, are y'all for real? I don't know my God to be prejudiced. Because if he was prejudiced, none of this shit would be made. Like, why would he make every different colors and different like? And then he didn't even do originally what you call having us with all these different languages and stuff like that. Originally, we had one language, falling to Babylon, and I might not know everybody religion, or really dabbed into everybody religion, which I will look into it. Don't think that I haven't asked questions, that I don't be around people that taught about their religion, and y'all quick to profess your belief. So, and I don't take it to heart, because I'm getting understanding. No matter if I'm not in your religion, I'm still I'm being enlightened by your God. How about that? Is that disrespectful? Yet you'll let me join. You'll let me, what you call, be part of that religion, right? So, but that's basically what I'm doing. If I'm asking questions, I want to see if your God is really God. But at the same time, I know He's God, for the simple fact that the people that did all have one language and got you know split up because they was trying to be disrespectful. As here we are once again in another cycle of doing this, and maybe the last cycle for a lot of us. Like, it's serious. Like, I could be on some selfish shit and just be worrying about myself right about now. I don't even have to be telling y'all niggas this. Putting this out, putting a target on my back, which I already told you I'm number one in the world. You thought I was on the terrorist watch list? I told you I'm number one for what you call all the way down. It ain't nobody else with the shit that I'm talking. Like, and I think it's a game, but it's not a game. I'm not acting. This is just straight a nigga talking. Nigga talking his big bullshit. And it's not bullshit. I said balls shit. And you call you want something swinging? And you talking to that nigga that's really swinging. Like we who you? What? You mad at me? Why are you mad at me? Talk to me. Oh, because you said this, you said that. Was it the truth? Now we got in the fight. I'm defending myself. I didn't attack you. I just ain't what you call, spoke the truth. And he's like, whoa, shit, you hit me. No, I didn't hit you. It- that was spiritual. That was, biblical, or, the vibration of truth. Like, there's things that we have to deal with. There's no getting around certain shit. No matter what you do in life. When you escape this, you're gonna get caught up in something else. Because you got your attention into that, and hopefully that's just something on a high vibration. A lot of us get caught up doing a lot of low vibrational shit, collecting up, collecting a lot of that shit. And that's where we fuck around and look up and be like, oh shit, how did I get here? That's what happens when we pick up the negative, and it's easy to pick up the negative. That's why niggas pick up the negative, because niggas is lazy. For real. The hardest working motherfucker is lazy. Because you wanna, for real. And that's just the simple basic shit. We really don't even need to be doing all this other shit. For real. Your non-defined will be your play. Did you hear that? Don't they tell you that you go for do a job that you love? So it's basically something that you love to do, something that it's play, it's not work. If you're looking at it as work, you're not happy. Look, you're ready to fight me. How the hell you gonna tell me you don't know me? I went to school and hey, more power to you. But you're arguing with me or feeling a certain type of way because you're like, damn, well, I can't live in that nigga world. But we can if we work together. Truly work together. And it's not about money. It's about prospering everything. We supposed to be the gardener. We supposed to be the farmer. That was our ordained job on this planet. Wasn't that Adam and Eve's job to be in Eden, and then what you call it, expand that, make Eden everywhere? But the story, or at least the Christian story or the Catholic story of how that went down. You know, but here's, like I said, here's the cost. Here's the shit that here. Right now, over there, in Iraq, in Arabia, and all that, they having that holy war. You know, we haven't been really hearing a lot about it, but it's still going on. A lot of people are, going through some real shit. A lot of us is not even thinking about it. Even when we watching it on TV, when these, if you watch the news or, you get a little, you go somewhere and they watching it or something, because, a lot of people ain't, they into what they into. You know, and it's no here to there because I'm not a real news fan because I know what they promote. Right? Um, if it's happening over there, it can happen here. If it's happening over in Russia, it can happen here. If it happened over in China, it can happen here. It can happen anywhere because it's happening. Do you understand that? Okay, I'm not mad. I like a lot of these toys. But the toys is not meant for us to be doing this to each other just to be doing this to each other. Because let's be, what are we fighting for? Religious, what you call color, ethnicity, the continent we live on. What are we all fighting for? Can can I can y'all give me an honest answer? Is it, oh yeah, they don't like us or we don't like them, and they religious, they don't want us, let us believe this, and we don't let us believe that. Is your God no matter who you call him, is your God a gracious, loving God? You know, your Father God that wants you to do certain virtue, moral things throughout your life to prosper, like how he wants you to prosper, and he says he will give you these things. It ain't this in all religions, I believe. And I say I believe because as you call, I haven't read this, but I know where I'm getting my information from, and he having this come out my mouth, so it, it has to be. Even if the stories are different, and then you got the world before the world. Like we got a lot of history, and a lot of that stuff been hit and been used and still being used. In your religion, don't your God have a lot of names? Do, if you call, do he just have one or do he have many? And he have said that out his own his own mouth, right? Going back to, is your God prejudiced? If your God prejudiced, I truly denounce him. I will stay far away from that. For real, that's one of our older brother that went, that's appointed to the job. One of his kids, that inherited that, these positions. You don't think that he got kids too? A lot of his kids y'all work with. A lot of his kids are in y'all. Like, you want to call him a Jin, you want to call him whatever y'all want to call him. You know what I'm talking about. Or it all in all languages, all religion. It speak of these things. So, like, why I don't see the war in that in none of the languages. And like I said, we all spoke one language. So when we went to different continents, you didn't think those lessons was redone in those languages. Because if we go back far back, it was only one religion, right? And wasn't it a time before it was a religion? Right? I'm telling you, the shit that could come out of my mouth will be, real